little different than we do. Half step. Let's just go back to that one. It's not as straight as the way you do. And it should be more smooth. You're kind of like 1, and then 2, and then kind of.
Yeah.
You come up, push through, continue, out to the side, swing. So what happens is it's much smoother. Yes, yes. And then half step, then full step, stand up. And then every time that you bring the sword behind your back, your hand will go to your shoulder, palm up. And then once the sword clears around it, it will come out and it rolls out right with your forearm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Again, correct here. Empty step, box step. So you're going to cross, and then back.
Empty.
Box step.
Box step.
Bow and arrow. Back to empty. Box step. Bow. Yes, yes. Oh, that was good. It looks really good if you do it. But that's not the move.
Okay.
Right? From the rooster, step, hand to the back of the sword, step, and press. Then do cut, then do behind the back 2 steps of palm strike. Hold it. You can say it one more time. Just back to the back, this hand in front of this shoulder.
Okay. So it's not low.
No, yeah, and it's not low. Right. Right? You go back. Go back to the, yeah. Ready? Oh, look where that goes. Right above your head.
It's one away from me.
What's that?
It's one away.
You don't want, yeah, not only are you moving away from it and you're ducking down away from it, but if your sword stays below your face level, right, when I come into you, what's going to happen? You're going to get the sword. So when that sword comes back, you want to make sure it lifts up above your head.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, at least once. Yeah, and same little details. When you come to the horse, when you come behind your back, come behind your back, tight with the sword pointing down, then.
And this is at the shoulder?
Yeah. And then it's going to come to the wrist. Press, and then it comes to the wrist and press down. Look, that's really, they look really good. It looks really good. This is online too. You can go and see this.
Okay.
The instructional tidbits in case you forget. Right here, block, over. So my left hand stays out, I hook step, my left hand stays out. Then when I step back, my left hand goes to the temple block. Right?
Okay, so block.
Right?
Out.
Right? Chop to bow and arrow. Ready? So you're here. Hook step, chop to a bow and arrow. Then step back. And then look at the sword. Turn your waist. Bring your temple block. Because where's your head? Where's your temple?
Yeah.
If you're looking at the sword, right, your temple, your hand's got to block back that way. Good. Temple block again. When the sword comes behind your back, the hand goes to your shoulder, palm up,
Okay.
right, and you're going to do a temple block. Yeah. Good. Come on, come back in. Just go to, make sure it's drop the sword, push through block, then show the rooster with the cut. Right.
Great.
Because again, go back to the staff forward. You're doing block, push your hand through, grab me. Yeah, now, yeah. Well, what's gonna happen is you're gonna cut me with the sword. Cut with the sword. Just do the form. Cut with the sword, right? And then your foot can kick, knee, strike me at the same exact.
Okay. And then the second.
Right.
And third. Here. You need me back up? It stays the same level?
Same level. And your head level is the same level too.
Buck, out, turn the toe. Here's
Touch the wrist out, right? So when you're here, go back again. Come on this side. Push through, block, turn, cut to the rooster, hook step, up to the temple, cut to the rooster, circle behind, palm strike. Palm to the shoulder, right? Palm up, and palm strike down. Push, cut, hook, cut, keep going, behind, palm strike, yes. Come back, really close. When you come back to this high tiger, turn block. Show this hand as a block, then do the jump windmill tiger. Right.
So it's after this,
Yep.
then block, and then this.
Right.
Up.
And that's good, but that's actually a jump to the kick.
Okay. So I could do this.
So
and
do the cut first.
Okay.
Well, do the cut, and then it's jump, change feet, kick.
Cut.
Jump, change feet, kick. Almost really close. Hold the kick. So you have to come up out of the movement. You're going to come up, jump, heel kick, cut down and back, then right. So the sword has to go in your arm after you do the heel kick and cut your left hand temple block. You have to bring the sword. Hold your balance. You have to bring the sword all the way to here. Then come back around.
Okay. Jump kick.
Oh. Go back. I hold you to very high standards.
Okay.
Jump.
Jump kick.
Wherever the kick finished, that's where you got to hold it. Cut. Sword in your arm. Now, jump, spin around.
Okay.
Yeah. Just step first, cut second. So when you come to here, step, block, cut. Don't. You were in the empty. Don't do block, step, cut.
Okay. Step first. Block.
Cut.
Cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Push down the low tiger after you turn
Yeah.
around.
And then up.
No. Alright. Tiger. Up. Back to the rooster block.
And then after this, can you break this down? Because I have.
Alright, so back here. Step, block, temple block, cut. Turn the foot. Heel kick, step, bow and arrow. Don't jump until you hit the bow and arrow. Then when you jump, as you jump, you want the sword to cut behind you. Then land, and you recover the sword by letting it go back behind you into the empty and palm strike. So your goal bow and arrow that way, right foot forward. Right, sword cuts to your waist, temple block. Your goal, I'm chasing you. Don't hit me hard. Jump away from me, but hit back to me. So while you're midair making the jump, you're taking your whole body and you're swinging out, you're midair with the cut. Then once you land, the sword goes past and then comes back.